Playoff football, and bone-chilling playoff football at that, in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
Check. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. Now Prescott, and that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Check. Watch 54. Watch this one.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagle.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Face mask. Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Let's go!
Automatic 1st down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the toss play, Howard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. On first down, it's Howard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. This is Howard on second down. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, this is Howard. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Trey 15, Trey 15.
Wentz to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw is Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the give, running right is Howard. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog. Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 13, 37 seconds to go. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. That one completes. Elliott. 5 yards on the pickup. And it'll be a 2nd down. And they have secured a spot in the conference